This is Unit 3, Lesson 5. We will go over the lesson and an example. We'll do a couple more examples together, and then there's a few try-your-own problems as well. Keep in mind, on Monday, we will do Practice 5 in class, which will again reiterate and include more practice on this topic. So a translation, again, is a translation of a figure or point on the xy coordinate plane is a sliding of the figure or of the point. To find the new coordinates, we add either the positive or the negative, so I guess you could say subtract the shift to the x and y coordinates respectively. So we have an example of that over here, of another way the rule can be written, other than the t subscript x comma y. So in the example, we've been given the triangle ABC and its image, triangle A prime, B prime, C prime, after a translation has been applied. So we're going to describe the translation in words. So first thing is we are going to say translated, and let's look. So we're going to have a horizontal shift or an X shift, and then a vertical shift or a shift up or down, the Y shift. So let's see, to go from A to A prime, we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Translated 6 units to the right. And now we want to look at the vertical shift. 1, 2, 3, 4 units down. And 4 units down. So that is our translation in words. And if you notice that each point has been moved that same translation amount. So let's take a look at C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 units down. Right? And if we looked at B to B prime, we're going to see the same thing. So let's write a rule for this translation. So you have two options when you write this rule. You can use our capital T, and then we would do our subscript, or below the T, the X shift. So the right is the positive X direction. So that would be a positive 6, comma. 4 units down, so the Y movement goes next. Down is negative, so that would be negative 4. Right? So there is a rule that we can write, or we could use this other notation here to indicate the rule. So T, 6, negative 4 on XY is the same as X plus 6, comma, Y minus 4. Right, so we're applying this shift on XY, and we're kind of explaining what it means. Most people prefer to do this or write it in words. To iterate the idea of a vector, if we connect C to C prime, that is the direction and the amount that we would be moving. And so our vector would be C, C prime. And again, we start at the endpoint, and we put the head of the vector towards where we are headed. And notice that that vector would be the exact same regardless of which point we refer to.